Today, I want to talk about a subject that pretty much everybody who decides to get sober deals with, and it's one of the toughest ones that you're going to have to deal with. It has to deal with your friends that you've been hanging out with for so long, and drinking is one of those pieces of glue that holds y'all together. I'm going to say, based on my experience in talking to people, that the vast majority of your friends are going to be supportive. But there's exceptions to every rule. And my suggestion to you is that if you're gonna decide to get sober, and you're gonna go to any length to do it, which is pretty much what it takes. It has to come from a place where you'll do anything to get it, because when you decide to get sober, it's all about you. Probably a good idea to sit down with your best friends individually and have a heart-to-heart talk and explain to them exactly why you are deciding to get sober, and make sure that they understand that it has nothing to do with them. Your decision to get sober is all about you. So when you have these conversations with your friends, I'm going to be willing to bet that the vast majority of the people that you choose to talk to about this are probably going to say they have your back and they support you in whatever you want to do. Those are your true friends, okay? Then you're going to have those few that are going to complain, oh man, what are we going to do, man? We can't hang out no more. You might want to reassess those people as true friends. Still friends, but if they don't have your back, they're just going to keep you from accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish, and that's getting sober and living sober, which there's a complete difference. So that's probably the first thing that I would suggest, and you could even do it preemptively before you decide. Some people decide to quit, all of a sudden, like I did. I made the decision to quit drinking when I was drunk, which is kind of weird, but that's how it happened for me. If you've set a date for yourself, sit down with your friends before that and let them know what you're doing. Let them know what your plan is, and make sure that they're on board. And let them know what they can do to help you through this, because that's what your true friends are going to do. Those are the ones who actually have your back and your best interests at heart. So that's really the best piece of advice I can give to you. If you're very upfront about it, it makes it a lot easier if you prepare for it. But even if you decide to quit all of a sudden, you can always meet up with your friends and say, hey, look, man, I decided to get sober, and I just want to know that y'all have my back on this, and y'all will support me and help me through as much as possible. And I would have to say probably the vast majority of your friends are going to help you with that. You will have those couple that you'll have to distance yourself from. You don't have to get rid of them, but you will have to distance yourself, because when it comes to getting sober, you have to be willing to go to any length to do it. Otherwise, you're just leaving yourself up for failure. That's just based on experience, and that's not just my experience, that's pretty much everybody's experience. So I am going to leave a link in the description for a free, it's kind of like, it's a guide for a sobriety journal. I really recommend that you do some type of journaling in the beginning of your sobriety, because it kind of helps you with the introspection and kind of helps you look inside a little bit. You don't have to use everything in the guide, just make it your own. It just has some suggestions in it. So I'll leave a link in the description. You can go and grab it, and hopefully it's able to help somebody out there. It won't cost you a dime. So hopefully that was able to help you just a little bit into that little sticky subject, because it's a big one when it comes to getting sober. So hopefully I was able to give you a little bit of insight, a little bit of guidance on how to handle it with as little bit of pain as possible. So anyway, everybody, y'all have a good day. Good luck in your travels and journeys. We will talk soon. Thank you.